Hello, everyone. My name is Grace Lambert, and I'm the Children's Coordinator for our Heights Kids Ministry. I'm so happy you joined me today. We are learning this month about the names of God, and the name of God that I want to talk about today is Jehovah-Raah, which means the Lord is my shepherd. And I want to reference Psalm 23, and this is a very popular psalm. Many of you have probably heard it before. And I'm going to read verses 1 through 4, but I want to reference this because I love how it displays what kind of shepherd Jesus is to us. So let's read it together. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Jesus is our good shepherd. He leads us beside quiet waters, which means he gives us peace. And he's our great comforter, especially when we're under pressures and trouble. And he leads us along the paths of righteousness. And we have nothing to fear because God is with us, because our Lord Jesus Christ is with us. But what happens if we go astray? Because sheep go astray many times, and we are God's sheep. We are his sheep, and Jesus is our shepherd. So what happens when we go astray? Well, I want to reference Matthew chapter 18, verses 12 through 14. This is actually part of a parable that Jesus taught. Verses 12 through 14, it says, "What do you think? If a man owns 100 sheep and one of them wanders away, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go to look for the one that wandered off? And if he finds it, truly I tell you, he is happier about that one sheep than about the 99 that did not wander off. In the same way, your Father in heaven is not willing that any of these little ones should perish." So Jesus is our shepherd in this parable, and we are the sheep. So if there are 100 believers gathered with Jesus, but one of us goes astray and leaves the other 99 sheep, Jesus is going to leave the 99 and go search for you to bring you back, because that's how much he loves you. He wants all of his children to walk in step with him, and he wants to guide us on the paths of righteousness. So he will search and search and search for you until he finds you, because he loves you so much. So, church, I want to challenge you this week. Is there any area of your life that you are having trouble giving over to Jesus? Because he wants to take the lead in your life. He wants to take any burdens off of you. He wants you to give him your life, to let him control it and to lead you through it, because we're going to experience hardship in this life, and we can't do it alone. We need our good shepherd to help guide us through this difficult life. So is there anything in your life that you need to hand over to him so that you can walk in full confidence that you have your good shepherd with you? I challenge you this week to think about those things in your life that you are struggling to surrender to the Lord, and that you know that you need to hand over to him to lead you so that you can walk in righteousness with him. All right, church, I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time.